which is currently around the corner. Uh, I personally feel that as far as technology is concerned, uh, we are talking about currently. There's a common saying which has come into play. Why doesn't my device speak to me? And speech is the most ubiquitous thing, which has multiple use cases such as manufacturing, customer care automation, speech analytics, or putting voice into devices, and so on and so forth. And thereby goes the very very important saying that why isn't my device speaking to me? So I think from there we've already migrated, or we've come a long way in terms of voice input keyboards, command machine assisted models for customer care management, for automation. Speech analytics is something based on the robust data mining, which is already done by bigger companies, is something which has become the talk of the day. Uh, as far as Indian SMEs are concerned, or as far as Indian startups are concerned, I personally feel there is a need for integrating the software currently with the hardware setups, or which is the hardware. There are a lot of startups or techs that also need to come as far as hardware is concerned in India, wherein if this can be integrated and together, this can actually yield a very very productive platform. uh, I personally feel we've seen and we've mentored a lot of startups in this space, wherein startups have come forward and probably they have tried to solve very, very minute, meticulous, and complex problems of the current manufacturing sector, and which could be in terms of the functional integration, which could be in terms of, in spite of inheriting a technology from outside, I think there is less adaptation to that technology. Could be voice or could be speech as a hindrance there, and so on and so forth. So what I understand and what we definitely feel is, irrespective of the field, whether we are talking about e-commerce, we are talking about banking, insurance, brokerage, manufacturing, etc., etc., so on and so forth. I think the speech recognition backed with AI is going to play an indispensable role in shaping up the way ahead, because lack of resources, we need precise, most of the customers or the end consumer needs very, very precise and clear information, and which is only possible in case if, with the advent of this technology, the software and the hardware, in case if that can be probably combined to yield exceptional results. And we've seen a lot of traction in this field as far as new startups are concerned. We've seen a lot of startups being backed by good investors. Uh, there's a huge scope as far as this technology is concerned, because it basically caters to every domain which is currently present. And the forward integration or the backward integration is yet to happen. And I think in the future, we definitely feel that probably this sort of a technology is going to help not only the existing infrastructure, but in all in itself will emerge as a billion-dollar industry all by itself. And I think I wish all the players, all the tech startups in this space, very very good luck. There's a huge surge of problems because of this pandemic. There are different challenges which have come forward, which were not anticipated before, which were not looked at before, and most of these challenges actually met to be uh, uh, I would say met or solved in a very, very cost effective manner. And nothing better than a speech recognition based AI sort of platform can help most of these challenges, help us or help most of the manufacturers and the companies to curb most of these challenges. So I think I would probably look forward to a more detailed interaction. Could be in the next session, wherein we talk more about from the fundraising aspect. We talk more about the challenges that these startups have faced in the past, and how do we feel as Startup Council of India. What we feel is basically attached to these sort of startups, and how's it that these sort of startups will actually see a very very bright future ahead. And because we are talking about a global interface now, we are talking about a global economy, we are talking about basically the government clearly paving way for Indian manufacturers to serve the global consumer. And the global consumer or the global demand will probably need a very accurate, precise, clear information on the products. There would be challenges in terms of technology. There would be challenges in terms of languages, very complex languages, different pronunciations, and that's where probably this sort of tool is going to come into play, and which will definitely not only benefit our own industries, our own entrepreneurs here in India, will also definitely have a very, very positive impact in cross border or the multifunctional collaboration outside. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So that was Mr. Ravi Shankar from the SME Chamber of Commerce and Startup Council of India. We're going to slip into a short networking break while we arrange our next speaker, who is Mr. Sangram Sabat, the CEO and co-founder of Sarthi.ai. Sarthi, of course, is our silver partner for this initiative. And Sangram is going to be speaking to us about ushering an era of inclusive ICTs with multilingual voice AI. All this and more after the break.
Uh,
Yes. Welcome.